Discussing something here with the home plate umpire, Austin Jones. Gavin Lux. That's the inning. Down to strand two. Stand and stretch. Time for the seventh inning stretch. Brought to you by Sidney Sleeves, Southgal's most trusted package store. This guy is next level. That's a great baseball company. Good guess, by the way. Play baseball like I'm still a young kid, like a little teenager. Don't look trying to hit that, man. It's unhittable. What happened? You are the World Series champions from the year before. Was the honor of a lifetime getting to win back-to-back World Series championships with two different teams. It's the white who's got race. Here we go. And they're on. Look at him go.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Now the third baseman, Maikel Garcia.
The third baseman, Maikel Garcia.
That's outside. And a new season is officially underway. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Nope. Outside.
And that is out of play. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr., third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. First pitch just misses.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023,
this one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And now the catcher comes up to him.
Takes a nice right. Velocity on all his pitches up just a touch tonight. You always wonder about a guy moving from the rotation.
Freddie Fermin. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. O'Neill pulls that one down, and that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park. So here's the lefty, Cole Reagan. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tying run is at first here on opening day. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's down
2
and
balls,
in.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Here's Corey Seager. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. On the ground, a short, could be 2. And Seager is set down. Leover Peguero, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Busch. On the ground to third. Boots it. Still manages a throw. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Dairon Blanco. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Nelson, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Kyle Isbell in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Inside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And misses inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. In there for strike 1. Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy. And the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the 3rd time a charm boot?
I don't know. They certainly hope so. But goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Dodger. Come here, boy.
Gary Sanchez stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is outside.
He's up against the fence. He's kind of leaning over.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Have another one in it. K's walking run scored tonight.
Top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. Nelson back to work. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one the other way. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
O'Neill makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Pete Crow Armstrong.
A double here in the 8th. Another night, another big swing from Will Smith.
Trying to bunt his way on. Slings to first, there to beat him by an eyelash. So digging in, Abraham Toro, a switch hitter batting right. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
So good on fastballs in. At this point, so good at everything. Hard to get in this kitchen.
Freddie Freeman.
One down, base is empty.
Counted for the Dodgers scoring in this game.
Check swing, called strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ramon Urias. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Smith at second, 1 gone, and a tie game in the 8th.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ready to tie the game last night in the 7th.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one just misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Center field, Isbell settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, on to the 4th. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Michael Busch, on the ground, and that's just foul. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Blanco batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. And there's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now this is in the air down the line. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Weaver, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. He swings and fouls one off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Carroll has this one sized up. Nabs it. And that is that. Bottom four. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out to first, and O'Neill is retired. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Scott Barlow with his 52nd appearance this year. Second in the National League to his own teammate, Tony Santillan. It's on the base Teoscar Hernandez. The game is 9-2. Dodgers have Smith at second and Freeman at first.
Ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and Seager is set down. And stepping in is the speedy Liover Peguero. Struck out swinging his first time.
Which is Monday night. Scoreless 6th.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Hey! 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
On to his face, Hernandez. Teoscar 2 for 2 against him. And had 3-0 here.
That one misses in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Michael Garcia. In the air, left field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the catch for the out. And next up for the Royals, Jonathan India. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. India, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
On the ground, right side, Peguero.
There's 3-2.
Throws to first in time.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Witt up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Fouled off left side. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count and clearly show.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
All right, so Pires, corners were in, middle infielders halfway.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. On
the ground to short, Witt. Throws across the diamond, And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bunting for a hit. India. He's safe. On with a bunt single. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Runner on the goal. They pitch out. Throw. Save. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. Side and a count 2-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps
Why
unlock
is he
this
running?
offense. 3-1 count.
Why did he just run?
To turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Healthful.
Strike 3.
That nigga just
Got
pulled
him
a U.
swinging.
He got
And he's up to
someone
7
opened the door. He got scared. He
strikeouts.
literally ran.
Here's
That's
the
what you
center
do.
fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's
He's
you when
0 for
dogs
1.
come.
Check swing. Went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh
Man,
shit!
he was
Really?
really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Oh, that pitch
Add
is
some
out.
velocity to it on the next
He
pitch.
running?
Can't
Why is
catch
he
him.
running like that?
Just outside. And
Oh,
it's
you
2-2.
see though, right?
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. See. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Crow Armstrong on at second with 2 down.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
You hit him?
Kicks and fires. Check swing went around, and that is strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Runner goes again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Tying run is in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-2. 2 outs. Runner on first. Runner on the go. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Takes far enough from energy, and it has been fantastic out of the pen today. There's 1 base runner. 5 Kitties.
And the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. Inning ends. And top 6. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals. Bryce Harper.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Inside, just missed. And another
That's off
ball.
the plate.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
A sliding stop to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. And there's a foul ball. The Orioles up by a run here on opening day. Foul ball there. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That's just literally right to them.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So now the DH spot, Michael Busch.
Tony Bush is 3+ today.
This to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it.
He lost
And that is that.
Why would they be? Within the 50 pitches, built up to 100.
Probably looks how like fastball's been.
Bottom of the 6th inning. So now it's Corey Seager.
Everything working right now.
And ball one.
Look out.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Liover Peguero, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In for a strike, 0-1. No outs, runner on second. Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
0-2
one.
at the count.
Next one just misses. Ball one. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Perdomo up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball one. And downstairs. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 2-1 now. Fly ball to right. Weimer pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. Seager at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The run comes in from second, and they tag him out. Back now at Orioles.
Catcher's dancing to try to find it.
Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And a foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Joey Weimer steps in for the Royals. On the ground, right side, Polanco. Tosses to first. Royals set down in order. And we're back. It's Gary Sanchez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Strike 2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And next for the Orioles, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off.
Third block. Tyler Stevenson.
Walker initiates. He's coming in. Just off the plate.
So the time run loose in the scoring position. The go ahead run loose in the scoring position here. Mark Breyer's going to make this up. Spencer Steer comes up. And struck him out when he faced him back in the sixth.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Abraham Toro. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one, and that's two.
12 years.
Back here in Baltimore, now Michael Garcia. Bizzardo back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bizzardo, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's one down. Next to hit, Jonathan India. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Off the plate,
Outside.
1-1.
Steer picks it up.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey,
Ouch, that one got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So a man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes Bryce Harper. Corner infield.
Season high for him.
There's guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ball 1 to Bryce. That one hammered left field. And that is that.
It's 2-2 to Steer.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ramon Urias.
Number 15.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Lucas Erce.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. Foul ball.
Deuce is wild. 2-2 pitch.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. This isn't the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Just off the outside corner. 2-2. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this.
Runner takes off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
does have room. Technically drops it. Leaping try, but it's off the heel of his glove.
Runner goes again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
A couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it.
In the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they're up by 3. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And it's fouled away. Man at first, one away. Started to swing, held up. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one in triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Bush now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 the count.
The other way, he's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The Royals down to their final strike. Got him. That finishes the evening's action. Nelson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Niggas ain't for me, bro. Fuck you. Oh, man.
Hot calls on the head of Andy Pajes when he has a chance to end the inning. And then a couple pitches later, this happens. Tremendous effort from James Outman, but to no avail. The Reds have taken it forward. Connects in a two-run triple. And Blake Trinan comes in looking for the last out of the inning.
Fresh off the IL, came in Monday night, walked two, gave up two singles. It was a rough outing. Jack Dreyer ended up having to come in to get the save. Another opportunity here in the ninth.
Will Benson, the hitter. It's a 5-2.
It's a first pitch sweeper. Drives it through 100 miles an hour.
Bouncing ball towards the middle. That's the 2-minute inning. Coming together there with the second base umpire, Andy Fletcher. Just very crowded as that ball bounced between all of them.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Daikin Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros. Just about to get underway. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Circle Spencer Steer fouling on all of those fastballs.
How about this? That's the third at bat this year.
Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1.
3 for 3.
Can't believe it.
That's down and in.
Plus, she went away. He was breaking balls.
Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jonathan India at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is going to go. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at Daikin Park, and on the mound now, Kris Bubic.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Pena around third. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pick.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 3-1. Here's Pete Alonso. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Astros. Fought off foul. Runner at second, nobody out. Packed house here at Daikin Park.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one down the line and foul ball. That misses the zone. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out to short. Witt whips it across. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. Vic Caratini at the plate. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Alex Freeman, successful major league debut. He lined into a double play in his first at-bat.
You're struggling out there on the mound. Hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Clips the corner. 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. On the ground, right side. India over to first in time. That ends the inning. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin in the dirt, ball 1. McCullers in his 10th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. McCullers winds, fires. This to third. Fair ball.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Michael Busch in the box here lets that one go for a ball and delivers outside. Fermin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one drifts inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Dairon Blanco.
Good job. Hits, walks.
And there's a strike. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Drew Waters stands in. Line drive. Pena to second. Pulls him off the bag. First and second. 2 outs. Joey Wiemer steps in for the Royals. And the slider just misses. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That missed inside. And it's 2-1.
Santiago with a 1-2 pitch.
Fouled off down the right side. First and second. 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Jake Myers.
Yep, that ball went out.
High
No,
left
he did that.
throw, save. Man at second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. He's already homered here in this one.
Dodgers win the series in Cincinnati. The final game 5-2 with the Reds winning in the 8th.
Biggest difference is 7 runners left on base last 3 innings of the
And he grounds one to the right side. India tosses to first. Inning over.
The month of July comes to a close. For Jessica Mendoza, Kirsten Watson, and the rest of our crew, Joe Davis saying so long from Cincinnati.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. McCullers back to work. And that misses. And that's ball
Counts
one.
1-0.
And he swings over the top there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Puts it away for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Fly to center his first time.
Jonathan India.
Slice to right. Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this game.
2-run home run by Freddie Freeman, his first home run in July. We saw Shohei Ohtani have to leave the game in the 4th inning as a pitcher due to cramps. Yet despite it all, we were tied 2-2 in the 8th. Dodgers had the
Well struck left field.
with 1 out, they scoring. Then in the bottom half, Jerry, 2
Altuve makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Reds get 3 runs, and the Dodgers lead in the NL West. Smallest it's been now, 3 games in about a month and a half.
Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. First of all, the Dodgers did win the series. That's the most.
Back here in Houston, and now Pete Alonso.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment. Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one ripped, but foul. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Waters under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Weimer makes the grab, and that'll do it.
99 plays out of 100. Unfortunately, he didn't make the play. Then James out and play. He was shallower
And he's got a long way to go.
Start of the fourth, and now here is Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Great effort. Almost an all-world catch there by James Outman. We've seen him make a couple of really good catches in center field in the last.
Pulls that one foul.
Shohei Ohtani on the mound. 7th start of the season. The plan was for him to go forward and still get through the fourth inning, but really started here in the first and see him tapping on.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty.
That's what he's saying, and he stayed in as well. The first race, that 42 was very uncharacteristic. I mean, that's bad.
And a slider misses down and away.
Obviously, Wilson was unable to make those plays. So, stakes in the game, that's the most important part.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Just find the zone because of those.
That one way inside.
You could tell he was just kind of uncomfortable with the entire game. But like you said, the important thing was he missed the game.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
On the offensive side. But, you know, we'll hear more. And he really didn't pay off.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers settles under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch steps in for the Royals.
As they fall 5-2, let's head back to the booth in Cincinnati. Check in one final time with Joe Davis and Jessica Mendoza.
Dodgers have several missed opportunities in this game and unable to get the sweep. They fall 5-2.
I think the biggest thing is,
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
Continuing to struggle with runners in scoring position and runners on base.
And that one wrapped foul. And that is that.
That's exactly what you want, Joe. We've been talking about it all week. Get Kershaw day, get Blake Snell return.
Bottom of the fourth, and here is Bryson Stott.
Finishing off with a yellow on Sunday. A strong start on Monday.
Long trip continues from Boston.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 so far. Little chopper rolls foul.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they add a pair. It's 6-1. So the Houston lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jake Myers getting ready to hit. Out to center. Waters pulls it down, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dairon Blanco. That to right. Dubon makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Drew Waters, reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Waters goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And that's down, a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Joey Wiemer swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Major League debut, family looking on, cheering him on. Got a souvenir as well to keep forever. Bottom of the fifth, Evan Sheehan takes over. Matt McClain, down he goes. Sheehan looks strong tonight.
He swings and fouls one off.
Then Austin Hayes, he strikes out as well, goes to the changeup to get him.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to
Changeup, top of the sixth. Shohei still in the game as a hitter.
play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bottom of the sixth.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Alonso makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. And that's way high. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball. Waters on second. Weimer on at first with 2 down. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This one popped up right side. Stop on the move towards foul ground. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Dyken Park. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, base hit right field. Around first, digging for 2. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Blanco raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Rips that one center field. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
That one ripped left field. Caught just shy of the wall. And next to hit for Houston, Bryson Stott. 1 for 2. Hit in the air, center field. Waters under it. Brings it in, and that's the inning.
Flies out to right center. And just a missed opportunity right there for the Dodgers. There's no way to go. You got at least score 1.
Back here in Houston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Spencer Steer long.
Moreno hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So Harper stands in.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
This one smacked out to left center. And there's 2 down. Michael Busch digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. And stepping in is the speedy Dairon Blanco. That one the other way. Toss to Alonso. And that is the inning.
Dodgers dropped the series finale in Cincinnati 5-2.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Mauricio Dubon. Bubic back to work. In the air, right field. Weimer sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Weimer sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there are two outs. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Right side, Weimer. And that ends the inning.
Access Sportsnet Dodge, which is brought to you by Mercury Insurance.
Top of inning number 7. So up now for Kansas City, Drew Waters. This one in the air, right field, Dubon. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Joey Weimer. And there's a foul ball. That one to first, Alonso. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Michael Garcia. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, bottom. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Carlos Estevez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every out.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 7-1. That's out to center field. Waters gets under it. And it's caught for the out. So next up for Houston, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 in this one. Grounds one to short. Witt. On to first. 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. India over to first in time. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagining running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Line drive, and that's just foul. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. and that is a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Myers makes the catch. And that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Jose Altuve. Just missed. Estevez measures 6 feet 6 inches, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Lifted in the air, right field. Weimer settles underneath it. 1 down. Bryson Stott up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Base hit.
The right fielder, number 14,
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Daikin Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes.
Rather than pitch type, it was just manipulating the way I was throwing, just not trying to get too deep into my delivery, just trying to really focus on the hands.
Comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin.
Bro, are you serious, bro?
now pitching for the Astros, number 50, Hector Neris.
Up the middle. Gets the catcher by a step.
It's a really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Michael Busch will hit next. That one lifted to left. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. That one the other way. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead.